Star from the film Miracle, Kurt Russell. Lead singer of Creed, Scott Stapp. Leanne defends her title at the Cadillac Super Bowl Grand Prix and takes us along for the ride.
You're only going to be seeing the back of my helmet.
They're dancing in the streets.
The best damn sports show, period.
Starts right now.
Hey there! Welcome to the best damn sports show, period. I'm Chris Rhodes. Hopefully you know the rest of the guys by now, but in case you don't, please welcome a three-time Pro Bowler, the recently retired Lincoln Kennedy. He's a four-time NBA champion, the Spider-Man, John Sally. And he's an actor. Hey, come on, everybody. Now, guys, we are back from Houston. We had some great guests this week. We had Kurt Russell, Leanne Tweeden in her Grand Prix race, Scott Stapp, lead singer from Creed.
He was good.
Kurt Russell, though, amazing. The guy's turning 53 soon.
Yeah, he is. He looks good.
You were about to say he's so hot.
I was going to say, well, I mean, for dude, and his wife is hotter yet, for God's sakes.
Yeah, he did say
She's been hot for 30 years.
She's looked longer than that.
Great, yeah. Darn, that's weird.
You'd like to trade places with him, wouldn't you?
Oh, my God, I'd love to, just for whatever, you know, a little backup.
I'm sure your wife, Shelby, appreciates that. Guys, let's get it started right now with Super Bowl champion Rodney Harrison.
New England has shocked this crowd. Brady out of the shotgun, a 40-yard strike. And a carry, dead, solid, perfect.
All right, our first guest had quite a first year up there in New England. It culminated with a Super Bowl victory. Please welcome the Patriots' two-time Pro Bowl safety, Rodney Harrison. Rodney, how are you, buddy?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great.
Rodney, it's Tom. You've got a hell of a helmet collection at your house there, don't you?
Yeah, I got all these helmets, and it's just fun collecting these helmets from a bunch of different players, Bill Romanowski, Steve Atwater, and a bunch of great players like that.
Hey, you know what? Obviously, it was a great day for you on Sunday, but any moment could be a better day for you because your wife is, like, almost in labor, right? You've got the cell phone, right? You got it? You're good to go?
I got the cell phone right here in my lap, and at any moment in time, she can call me and say, hey, he's on his way. And I'm ready. I'm nervous, but I'm very excited about it.
All right, good. But the cell phone's working. Hold it up. Let's just see it real quick. Just so.
Got
all
the
right,
cell
good.
phone.
Thank you. All right, good. Now, unfortunately, I have to ask you to hold up your other hand as well, because for people that don't know, you broke your arm in the game, and you had surgery, so you missed Tuesday's parade. Let's see that, baby. You feeling okay?
Oh, it's sore. It's sore. But there's a price that you have to pay, and it could have happened. It could have happened the first week of the season. So no better way of going out with a ring and a broken arm.
Plus, are you going to be able to deliver the baby with the one hand?
I'm not looking. I'm not looking south. I'm looking north. I'm looking at her face only. I can't look down there.
Hey, Rodney, they tell me you actually made a tackle with a broken arm, man. Is that true? In the game, you made a tackle with a broken arm?
Yeah, I was screaming and yelling trying to get off the field, but no one could come in and replace me, so I had to play another play. When Muhammad caught the ball, and I was able to push him out of bounds, and
wow,
it hurt pretty bad.
Now, you had a metal plate inserted into your arm, is that right?
Yeah, metal plate and some screws, and I had the surgery yesterday, and I had to take an early morning flight here to Atlanta, and it's just been a tough, long, stressful day.
Is it hard to get through security with that metal detector going off? Does it beep because of your arm?
Actually, it did. It beat quite a few times, but the guy kind of recognized me, so he allowed me to go through.
Oh, good.
All right, you know, unfortunately, everybody
my earpiece. I'm losing my earpiece.
That's all right.
Okay.
Just, tug it in with that broken arm. It'll be fine. You know what? Everybody saw the video of the Patriots parade, and especially your quarterback, Tom Brady. He can't dance, can he?
Nah, Tom's a terrible dancer, but I tell you one thing, he's a heck of a quarterback. He's a heck of a leader.
Yeah, well, your owner, Bob Kraft, he's very rich. That's good. He can't dance either.
Hey, I don't care how much money you got. You can't teach those guys. They can't even buy dance lessons. They're so bad.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, Rodney, on a serious note, there's a report that Panthers wide receiver Steve Smith said that Tyrone Poole spit in his face. Did you see anything like that?
You know what? No, Steve Smith mentioned it to me during the game, and I know Tyrone. I know what type of person Tyrone is. He's a God-fearing man, and it's just really hard for me to believe that. Hopefully it didn't happen. I have the ultimate faith in Tyrone that he wouldn't do anything like that or cross that line, but it's a tough situation. Steve Smith said he did it, and I mean, I have no way of proving it.
Right.
Whether he did it or if he didn't do it, so it's just part of the game.
Well, which reminds me, didn't it suck to have to play the game, and that means you missed Janet Jackson and Justin Timberlake, that whole thing?
Hey, man, every time I turn on the TV, that's all I hear about is Janet Jackson and Justin Timberlake. I'm glad I didn't see it. I'm glad I was not part of it.
All right.
Well, you know what? We actually have the streaker coming up in the next segment. Don't worry, he's going to be fully clothed. Did you see him at the beginning of the second half?
Oh, man, what was that guy thinking? I mean, he made me sick to my stomach looking at this body. I mean, hold on for a second. Hello? No, sweetheart, I'm on the best damn sports show. I can't come up. He's just going to have to wait, okay? I'll talk to you later.
That's all right.
Hey, my son has to wait. I'm on the best damn sports show.
Hey, Rodney, very nice. Hey, in all honesty, you know, you were cut by the San Diego Chargers earlier this year, and you signed on with New England, and you just won the title. So did you call your old coach, Marty Schottenheimer, start laughing at him that you got a ring and he doesn't?
No, not really. I was very disappointed to be released by the San Diego Chargers. I spent 9 years of my career there. I mean, we had some exciting moments, but, you know, it was some tough times, definitely, the last 8 years with losing and going through some frustrating seasons. But, I mean, it's part of business. They didn't really want me there anymore, and New England welcomed me. Coach Belichick told me he wanted me to come in and be a leader and be an integral part of the team. And I was just excited to sign on with him. And here I am with a Super Bowl ring. I'm very elated about it.
Oh, about that, Rodney, let me ask you something, player. When Adam Vinatieri kicked the winning field goal, I mean, before he took the snap, were you worried that he had missed 2 before? Did you know your boy was going to come through? How'd you feel about that?
I felt I was on the sideline, and I was a little nervous. Of course, I'm always a little nervous because I'm saying, well, Adam's done it before. I know he'll do it again. And, I mean, they call him Mr. Clutch because he's been in different situations. But whenever you want a game-winning field goal, you want that guy kicking it. And he came up big, Mr. Clutch, Adam Vinatieri.
Any chance you'll name your son Adam Vinatieri Jr.?
Well, I don't think I'll name him, but I'm just happy to have that guy on my team, man. He's awesome.
Okay.
We'll take that as a note. Rodney, hey, look, congratulations on the Super Bowl. Right. More importantly, congratulations on the birth of your child. You come out and join us in studio anytime, buddy, all right? Thank you.
I appreciate it. I got to go to my kid now. Get out of here.
Thank you. Rodney Harrison, everybody.
Still to come, drivers, start your trash talking.
I'm not going to lose to you, baby.
Leanne Tweeden defends her Grand Prix championship.
Anybody intimidating you out here?
You? Yeah?
But up next, Kurt Russell.
It's a miracle. I'm making my best damn debut, and it's coming up next.
Stick around.
Give me a backpack.
Raw talent and courage, a life's mission begins. You can experience it as Samus in Metroid Zero Mission. Her first adventure as an intergalactic bounty hunter. Rated E for everyone.
The Zale Keepsake Box with chocolates. Exclusively designed by Lennox with a diamond heart pendant, just $99. Looks like love is here to stay. Exclusively at Zales, making moments last a lifetime.
Explain the bottle again.
Well, I fill it with authentic Guinness draft.
Brilliant!
Then we walk outside.
Yes.
Bring it to a party.
Yes.
And then we drink it.
Drink beer at a party? Brilliant! What else you working on?
Remember how I used to open the bottle?
Yes.
Well, I've devised a gadget that does it for you.
Brilliant!
Guinness draft straight from the bottle. Enjoy it everywhere.
Brilliant! Sunday, Sunday, see Big Eddie haul trees in his fuel-injected Hemi Dodge Ram 1500. Sunday, Sunday, Big Eddie picks up stuff in his 345 horsepower Hemi Dodge Ram. Sunday, Sunday, going fishing in a Hemi-powered Ram.
Morning, Ed.
Monday, Monday!
You gotta stop.
The Best Damn Sports Show, period, on Fox Sports Net is brought to you by Dodge. You can take life as it comes, or you can grab life by the horns.
Hey, everybody, we're here to talk about the Best Damn Student Film Festival presented by Sony.
This is for aspiring filmmakers. So you make a 3-minute movie related to sports. There's 2 categories, fiction and nonfiction. Then a blue ribbon panel will pick the 10 best, 5 in each category.
Are you on that panel?
What do they win? I'd love to be.
All right, well, tell them what they win. Actually, you get an appearance right here on the Best Damn Sports Show, period. And, of course, we're going to air your video as well, your little film. And you get one of these.
This is cool.
This is a Sony TRV 33 camcorder, all right?
Oh, this is awesome. You can make films. You can,
Nice and small.
megapixels. What do they got? It's got megapixels,
1
right?
megapixel, which
and that
means
makes it
more
clear.
clarity.
That's right.
Plus, it's small, it fits in your hand, and fits in your briefcase. Anyway, you can also win an internship right here at Fox Sports or 20th Century Fox. For more information, all you do is log on to foxsports.com, and the keyword there is BDSSP Film Festival.
Yeah, it's fine. Where's my camera? Our next guest gives a brilliant performance as a coach of the U.S. 1980 gold medal winning hockey team in the film Miracle. It's an awesome film. The role of his career, he becomes Herb Brooks. Take a look.
You were born to be hockey players. Every one of you. And you were meant to be here tonight. This is your time. Their time is done. It's over. I'm sick and tired of hearing about what a great hockey team the Soviets have. Screw them. This is your time.
Yes, please welcome Kurt Russell. Please, have a seat. We talked a little before, and when I first heard about this film, I lived in Minneapolis in the 80s. I met Herb Brooks a few times. He's a god. I hear that you're going to play the role. I'm a little curious.
Things are in trouble already.
Well, I'm thinking that, but I got to tell you, that wasn't you. I mean, that was him. I mean, I didn't see Mr. Handsome, Kurt Russell up there. I mean, it was a brilliant. Sincerely, it was a great performance.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Did you feel like that? Were you nervous? Did you know it was a great?
Well, when you're going to play anybody, I mean, imagine if somebody's going to play you, if you can. And you'd like to have somebody do it as close to you as they could get, and so I think you're obligated to do that.
Right. I mean, the jaw, everything. I mean, it was just the hair.
He just had a way about him. I got to meet him and spend quite a bit of time with her before the movie started, and talk with him on the phone. And I had yards and yards of tape. So. I had done Elvis many, many years ago, and I just sort of went about it the same way, and I had just as much fun. It was a great experience.
Yeah.
Do you think it's too early for Oscar talk?
No, it's not too early.
Listen to Tom. Oh no, I think that the movie is a really good movie, and the audiences that I've seen watch it, they really get into it. I remember seeing Rocky with my nephew. And they stood up and cheered, and they do the same thing.
And it's like in Hoosiers is another type of movie that comes to mind.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of audience, actually, we have a quick question from our studio audience. Here you go for Kurt Russell.
Kurt, I loved your hair in the movie. How come you don't wear it like that all the time?
That's Jimmy Craig.
Yeah, you're looking, aren't you?
Yeah, well, it was a choice between wearing the hair or the pants or both.
Well, you're probably the only actor out there that could pull off that hair.
It was something we actually talked about. We said, this is pretty extreme, but this is the way, pretty much, it's the way Herb did it, so got to go with that.
Exactly. Well, you were talking about the response of a lot of people that have seen the movie. What was it like the first time you saw the movie because of the inspiration that it played in this country?
Well, You know, when Herb died, and it was August or September, suddenly there was a lot of weight on it. And all I can say is that meeting the Brooks family, meeting Patty, Kelly, and Danny, it meant a lot. It was very emotional, actually, and I was just really happy that they liked what I had done and what we'd done with the movie. You know, it was our verification.
Yeah, it's good. You're going to cry. I'm going to cry. I mean, the movie, it's one of those guys, I just can't get into it.
Film.
It's okay to cry at this film, guys.
Thank you.
Now, listen, in 1980, do you remember I was in junior college?
How's he going to remember that you were in junior college?
No, but I remember the feeling of the game and watching the game. Do you remember what you were doing then?
Well, actually, this was a respite for me because my first son, Boston, was born, had a lot of problems at birth, and he was in the intensive care unit at Cedars-Sinai. So I was very focused on that, but I was getting glimpses of the games, and then as it was how it worked out, I was able to see the whole Russian game, and it was just such a great experience for me personally at that time. To just, I don't know, it was a relief for a couple of hours, you know, it got me away from what was going on. It was really tough in our life. So just on that level, it was fantastic.
Well, you know, the scenes in the movie are very realistic, the hockey scenes, and I realized that they didn't hire actors to play the roles of most of the hockey guys. Did you do any training for the movie specifically yourself?
Well, that's what got me interested, really. When Gavin O'Connor, the young director, we started talking about doing the movie, I thought, you know, every sport, I'm just not a sports film fan. I don't like them because it's horrible when an actor, it doesn't look right. He just doesn't look like he belongs there. He's never spent any time doing that. He's acting at being a ball player or a football player or a hockey player. It's horrible, and hockey's really tough. When he said he wanted to go after hockey players from Boston, hockey players from Wisconsin, hockey players from Minnesota, get guys that looked like, I thought, wow, he's asking a lot here. And when we get on the set, this could be a total disaster. These guys never been in front of the camera before.
Right.
So for me, that's what got me excited about doing the movie. And he said, I said, we can do Herb one of three ways. I said, it can be Kurt Russell, you know, doing a coach. It can be, I can sort of do a little bit of a Herb flavor.
Right.
I said, or I can go do what I did when I did Elvis, and I can really try to capture the guy. He said, oh yeah, that's what I want to do. So that's because of him. That's what we.
You know, the word you keep hearing with this film is inspiration, and so much so, apparently they're already working on a sequel called Miracle 2, and actually we do have a clip, and so I want you to take a look at this. Miracle 2.